the girls with their nails done now.
Everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Regime change in Iran. Yeah. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian. I don't know if I said that correctly, so just go with it. He announced his resignation from power. He said, after the war launched by America and Israel against Iran and the country's loss of control, I announced my resignation from the Iranian presidency. So Iran is collapsing. Okay, here is the text of the message. I have it here. And it says, as the Islamic president of Iran, it is with great regret and after much reflection that I present my resignation to you. Following the recent developments of the Zionist regime brutal attacks against the Islamic homeland and the joining of the world-devouring America. Stop right there. We devour the world? Really? Okay. World devouring America in these attacks and considering the official policies of the Islamic Republic that originate from the orders of the supreme leader, the country has been placed on a path beyond my control and responsibility. Accordingly, I do not believe that continuing to perform my duties in this position is in the best interest of the country and the nation. I will be a small soldier of the system until my last breath. And I hope that this decision will pave the way for the reform of the affairs of the country, the triumph of truth over falsehood, and the return of peace and tranquility to our beloved country. I pray to God Almighty for you and the dear nation of Iran to be honored, proud, and have a good end. And I entrust my affair to God. Indeed, God is seeing to his servants. Yeah. World devouring America. I never saw us that way. So, if you ever wondered what the innocent people of Iran actually thought about what's actually going on, okay? Because the regime and the Islamic extremists, okay, they're the ones who are causing all this mayhem, okay? It's not the innocent people, okay? And you're probably going, oh my God, I can't believe she just said that. Unsubscribe. Just listen to me for just a moment, okay? The innocent people who actually live there, they have been trying to take out this regime for 40 plus years. And these extremists and this regime, literally, the way they treat their people, they treat them like dog shit. And it's so sad. It really, truly is. So, not for nothing, but here is a video for you of a man who is from Iran, and he is so upset right now because he can't even get a hold of his relatives that live in Iran because the government there shut off the internet for 12 hours or something like that, just so the people, the innocent people of Iran, were not able to contact anybody. Yeah, take a listen.
What's up, my people? Just wanted to share with y'all that the Islamic regime in Iran, the Islamic government, shut down the internet for over 12 hours right now, so we haven't heard anything of our families and friends. And remember, this is not America, this is not Israel doing this. This is a fucking government in Iran. This is an Islamic regime. And y'all wonder why we hate them? They've been doing this to my people for 47 years. We are worried for the political prisoners. We are worried for our regular people because we think that since they're losing the war to Israel, they might just take their fucking revenge on our own people. And y'all wonder why we hate them? Why my people are cheering on Israel to bomb them? And then we do have some people that come to us and ask us, why are you happy that Israel is bombing Iran? Israel is not bombing Iran. Israel is bombing IRGC and the Islamic regime, their bases, their members. And yes, my people love that. My people hate the government. We've been trying to take them down for 46 years and they killed us. They killed us so many fucking times. They killed our kids. So don't fucking tell us that bullshit.
So, as you can see, it's not the innocent people that live there. It's the extremists. It's the crazies. It's the government. It's the regime who are doing this. They want, the innocent people want this government, these extremists, this regime gone. And like he said, they've been trying to get these people that are in power, if you will, out of power for so long. And it's like, no matter what they do, they're not successful. So it's a shame all the way around, okay? And it's almost like they are for what Israel was doing. They are for what America is doing. They want the outsiders, if that's what you want to call Israel or America, the outsiders to come in and clean house. I mean, that's, the only way that I could possibly think to say it, because when you've got someone like Ayatollah in there, these are all people who, how can I say this? Who live and breathe and they want that fear, that war. They want it. It's like they thrive on it, and it's so weird. It's like, what the hell is like a warmonger, like the Democrats? Why? Why do you want that so bad? What is wrong with you? I mean, okay, I get it. War makes money. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. All right, but still, when the innocent people of your country their lives are being taken, that's when, I mean, as a normal person, okay, as a leader, if I was the leader of a country and I knew that this was happening, I would be like, stop right there, re-strategize, redo your priorities, look at your morals, and say, okay, because I would not want innocent lives to ever be lost, ever, okay? But that's just me. Maybe it's just because I care too much, you know what I mean? Maybe it's because we're a military family, we're a law enforcement family. We don't want lives being lost, you know what I mean? I don't want, because, not for nothing, but when my son, Andrew, he was over here the other day, okay? He had come here, he was dropping something off. I can't remember what the hell it was. He's always dropping something off. And he was like, he's like, Mom, I'm thinking about re-enlisting. And I'm like, oh, son, not with everything that's going on right now. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, but, it's just more of a stable future, because for Jess, my daughter-in-law, okay, and, they've already got 3 kids. They have another one on the way who's, they're inducing my daughter-in-law at the end of August. And, so they've got the 3+1 coming. you know, he just wants to have a more of a secure future. And I said, yeah. I said, but son, I said, you know, if you um, go and, you really want to go live on a base and stuff like that, because Jess, she grew up with, her mom was a highly decorated in the army, and she actually was stationed over at Gitmo. I said, you really want to do that? And he's just like, well, he's like, I'm just, thinking of the future, for my wife and my kids and stuff like that. And I said, yes, but with everything that's going on right now, and he's just like, well, so he's actually thinking about going back into the Marines. Shit. You know, because he got the medical clearance and stuff like that. Yeah, so he's already doing it. Sucks. But once a Marine, always a Marine. You know how those guys think. They have a one way of thinking, and that's that. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less and God bless. Right on. Ciao.